Hello folks, Cameron here for Cameron's Pantry and Hostess Haul Part 11. This happens to be the second video that I had to take because I got some bad news to share. My laptop and all of the contents in the laptop bag was stolen December 26th, just after 7 a.m. while I was in Starbucks getting coffee. I leave my bags outside and two guys on bikes came by, did a snatch and grab. So I'm without a laptop and my essentials bag. However, as soon as I posted that on social media, friends and family stepped up. It was quite surprising and took me aback a little bit. I was surprised by the outpouring of love, support, because a lot of other people aren't getting the same thing right now, and this is due to COVID. And unfortunately, as I mentioned before in a vlog, which is now over and done with, I have COVID, but I am taking precautions with my health and still feel good after almost 2 weeks. I think I may have knocked it out, but I'm still on the vitamin regimen, the vitamin C, vitamin D, the zinc. Zinc is in the vitamin C packet, which I have, and I'm also taking my echinacea and Wilton seal. Still doing really well. I wish I could self-isolate, but I can't right now. However, I want to redo this particular episode of Cameron's Pantry and thank the sponsors for helping me do this. And Stefan and Thea, this episode is for you, and you're going to be thanked in the credits as well. So let's begin, shall we? Our Hostess Haul Part 11 for the new year. Now, our first item is an apple pie. Not my favorite. I actually like the cherry pie best, but this says that it has a better crust and a tastier filling. As you can see, right there. Is it a tastier filling? Tastier crust, excuse me? I don't know. But you can microwave these if you want it hot. It's one serving, 450 calories, 17 grams of total fat, which includes 9 grams of saturated fat, 500 milligrams of sodium, that's almost a quarter, 23% sodium, with a total of 73 grams of carbohydrates. That includes 1 gram of dietary fiber, 31 grams of total sugar, but 28 grams of it is added sugar, and only 3% protein. This also includes 2 milligrams of iron, 58 milligrams of potassium. So, of course, you smell it, and it's, yeah, you can smell the sweet pastry of it. Tastier filling? That's debatable. Crust is firm. It's thick. I I can tell you the cherry's better. Not really a fan. So let's move on, shall we? Next item we have, which is a limited edition donut, maple glazed. There are 6 mini donuts in it, and this is one serving, actual one serving, 6 donuts, with 350 calories per serving. We have 16 grams of total fat, which includes 8 grams of saturated fat, 15 milligrams of cholesterol, 280 milligrams of sodium, with a total of 49 grams of carbohydrates, which includes 1 gram of fiber, 30 grams total sugar, and 29 grams of it is added sugar. There's only 3 grams of protein. There's only 10% iron. That's about it. Limited edition maple glazed donut. Here you are. You can smell the maple, but I think it's artificial. Is it artificial? Well, there's natural and artificial flavor in it. It doesn't specify which is natural and which is artificial. So I think, yeah, I think it's artificial. I know what maple smells like, and this is too much of it. Very light, actually. Not very heavy. Usually a donut is very heavy. These donuts, however, quite light. Crunchy on the outside, soft in the inside. You can taste the maple flavor, and it's also lightly glazed. Not bad. I would recommend it. Again, it's limited edition. It's usually at around Christmas time where they put this stuff out. But now something that's a little new. We have a mixed berry Twinkie. Mixed berry. This is new. Now, hello, Crow. Hello. Okay, now let's. No, I'm not going to feed you. Whoa, F me? Okay, let's go with the new stuff right here. Okay. It's cursing me out. Okay, it's a mixed berry Twinkie. It's supposedly made with real fruit. Of course, there's high fructose corn syrup in it. Now the fruits are strawberry, raspberry. That's it. Strawberry and raspberry. Oh, blackberry too. A little bit of blueberry and apple in it. Serving size is 2 cakes. 270 calories per serving for 2 cakes, with 9 grams of total fat, 4 grams of saturated fat, 40 milligrams of cholesterol, 390 milligrams of sodium, total carbohydrates 45 grams, which includes 1 gram of fiber, 29 grams of sugar, and all of that is added sugar. 2 grams of protein on it. So yeah, it has 2% of calcium and 6% of iron as well. So let's break into these puppies. No puppies were harmed in the making of this episode. Of course, the processed Twinkie. Injected, of course. Well, let's go all in. Still sticky and a little bit oily. Mixed berry. Kind of surprising. Not bad, but I prefer the regular Twinkie. Would I recommend it? Well, if it's new, try out the new one at least. Your tastes may be different from mine. Lastly, we have Suzy Q's. Yeah, Suzy Q's. These are from my childhood. Well, if I found the cherry pie, the cherry fruit pie, I would share that with you on my childhood memories. But this, well, it's okay, but I really don't prefer it. One serving size per container is 2 cakes. These 2 cakes are 580 calories per serving. Total fat is 26 grams. 11 grams of saturated fat in it. 5 milligrams of cholesterol. 740 milligrams of sodium. 740. It's a lot of sodium in it. With 76 grams of total carbohydrates, which includes 2 grams of fiber, 61 grams of total sugar. 61 grams and 59 grams of it is added sugar. 4 grams of protein, 2% of vitamin D, 10% of calcium, 20% iron in it, and 4% potassium. Well, it says it has a new ingredient. I don't know whether you can see that. Yeah, right there. New ingredient. I don't see the new ingredient. I don't know what it is. It doesn't say. So it's a mystery ingredient. Okay, we will get into these. Packaging on these things can be, as I said, tricky. It falls apart really easily when you want to open it. Here you are. Kind of looks like a s'more, but it isn't. It's just chocolate with cream filling in it. It's not a marshmallow. And it's in thirds. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Smells chocolatey enough, of course. Again, not a fan. They're okay if you want something chocolate with a little filling in it, but chocolate's good. The cake is very moist. Filling, eh. Well, if you like Suzy Q's, that's great. I'm just not a fan of it. So, well, thank you for joining me for this episode of Cameron's Pantry. I'm Cameron Farmer for Kingspirit Travels. Until next time.